I was gonna find an appropriate comment to do a video reply to on this, but I decided not to. I don't want to blow anybody up or anything. Let's talk about being a content creator. As someone who, like myself, is not a journalist. I am not a journalist. I did not go to journalism school. I have never claimed to be a journalist, ever, anywhere. But I read a lot of news. I talk about the news on my page. I talk about the law and current events and how in politics and how all of those things interact with each other and relate to one another. And but I strongly dislike content that kind of preys on or exacerbates people's fears, anxieties, all of the things that we're all experiencing right now, given that Donald Trump was just inaugurated for his second term. I mean, if there's one thing that I think we can agree on, that we can all agree on our side of the aisle, is that everything is bad and terrible right now in all of those areas that I just listed. And they're going to be bad and horrible and terrible for the next 4 years. 4 years is a long time. And I try very hard to bring an informed version of my professional experience of having been a trial attorney for the last 26 years and having been, a news junkie and a politics junkie since I was a little kid, to the content that I make. And I despise sensationalism. I despise content that drives clicks and likes and follows based on making people feel a level of panic, or fear or anxiety. All of those things. I can't fucking stand that kind of content at all. But that's the content that works. That's the kind of content that works. And, it's like, especially over the last couple of weeks, it's like I wake up in the morning and I check my stats on TikTok. I check my stats on YouTube. And it's like I'm barely out of bed and I'm like, I have to make videos. I have to make videos. I have to make videos. I have to make content. I have to post content. And it's really starting to get away from what I enjoy doing on social media. And it's starting to be driven by other things. And that is not enjoyable at all. It's just not. And look, I mean, there's absolutely no shortage There's no shortage of things to feel outraged about these days, and to feel anxiety, and to feel fear, and to feel incredible amounts of doubt for this country and our future, and our economic stability, collectively or individually. No shortage of that shit at all. And the threats to marginalized communities, no shortage of that shit. You can find that stuff all over this app all day long, man. And it's always like, and it's immediate, and it's like, it's getting out of hand. It's totally getting out of hand. And so I'm going to take a couple days off. I'm going to take a couple days off and go do other things. There are plenty of people on this app who will keep you guys 100% informed of the things that are currently going on. But I've spoken a lot over the last couple of weeks of, if you need to disengage, then disengage. If you need to step away to take care of your mental health, then do that. And I think I'm going to do that. I think I need to do that for a couple days. And everybody's minds are broken right now. Everybody is seeing grand conspiracies where there really are none. And every bit of it is nefarious. And it gets to be too much sometimes, especially as a content creator. It gets to be too much. So I'm going to take a couple days off. If something big pops up, I may pop back in here and there. But I'm going to take a couple days off. Everybody's going to be fine. There are hundreds of people on this app who will pick up the slack. And, yeah, I need a breather. I'll see you guys in a couple days. Thank you.